The person action object system is a method for memorizing abstract information like numbers. The basic idea is that our brains are much better at memorizing visual and spatial information than they are at memorizing abstract information, probably for good evolutionary reason. It's why it's easier to memorize the layout of a new building than it is to memorize something like a phone number, even though the building layout arguably contains more information. So the idea is that we turn abstract information into visual information and it'll be easier to memorize. So we do that by associating a person, an action, and an object with each digit. And you learn this association so that you can easily go from digit to person or action or object, or back from object or action or person to digit. Then when you're given a number, you split it into 3-digit chunks, and you turn each chunk into an image by taking the person from the first digit, the action from the second digit, and the object from the third digit. And these images tend to be pretty memorable because they're a mashup of different people, actions, and objects. So to memorize this 12-digit number, you just memorize these 4 images. And to recall the number, you just recall each image and map it back to the 3 digits it represents. To make these images even easier to remember, you can place them in the rooms of a memory palace. So you imagine taking a walk through the memory palace, and you imagine the first image in the first room, the second image in the second room, and so on. And then to remember the number, you just take that walk through the memory palace, remember what's going on in each room, and map that image back to the number. So numbers are just one thing you can memorize. You can also memorize dates. Like here we have January 4th, 1643, and you can turn that into a 6-digit number and memorize it with 2 images. So the idea is if you can turn some information into a number, you can use this system to memorize it. Now, there are other PAO systems as well. For example, you could map each playing card to a person, action, and object, and then you can memorize 3 playing cards with a single image, or a deck of playing cards with 17 or 18 images. Another PAO system consists of having a person, action, object for each 2-digit pair. Of course, this is a much harder system to learn, but it means you can map 6 digits onto a single image or a date onto a single image, so it's much more powerful. So that's the PAO system and the paomem app. I hope you have fun with it.